Let me tell you a gut-wrenching truth nobody wants to hear. You, the good person, are the architect of your own destruction. You're the one bleeding out in the dark, not because the world is cruel, though it is, but because you keep handing out the knives. The sleepless nights, the swallowed rage, the fake smiles plastered over a screaming soul. That's not nobility. That's self-betrayal on a monumental scale. You give, they take. You forgive, they repeat. And the world laughs as you bleed quietly because you've taught them you're nothing more than a convenient doormat. Nietzsche didn't just say goodness can destroy the soul, he warned us it was a fatal disease. So stop pretending your suffering is some badge of honor. It's just the shocking cost of your weakness, disguised as virtue. For centuries, they've been spoon-feeding you a lie so potent it's crippled generations. Be a good person and good things will come. Look around you, sheep. Is that what you see? The selfless get trampled, the kind get exploited, while the conniving sharks feast on their promotions. Nietzsche didn't just coin the term slave morality. He tore back the curtain on a global conspiracy. Goodness, he said, was born not of love but of resentment, a weapon forged by the weak, the powerless to shackle the truly strong. They couldn't conquer, couldn't create, couldn't build, so they invented evil for anyone who dared to. And you're still playing by their pathetic rules, living a life designed by the fearful to keep you tame, silent, and utterly powerless. You've been programmed to obey a morality that benefits everyone but you. Wake the hell up! And what's the actual price you pay for this pathetic charade? It's not just exhaustion, it's the slow, agonizing murder of your damn soul. Every time you swallow your anger, every ambition you sacrifice to appear nice, every boundary you fail to draw because you're scared of being disliked, you're not just suppressing yourself, you're carving pieces out of your own flesh. You become a hollow shell, a people pleaser wrapped in a shroud of guilt. You smile when you want to scream, you forgive when you should burn bridges, and you call that good? That's not morality, that's self-mutilation dressed up as virtue. Nietzsche asked if you beware of becoming a monster when fighting one, but I'm telling you, you've become something far worse, a ghost, invisible, polite, and painfully, terrifyingly replaceable. The world doesn't reward harmlessness, it rewards raw, unapologetic self-respect, and you've got none left. Here's the twisted kicker. Society needs you to stay good, because the moment you stop performing, the moment you shed that skin of fake pleasantries and start choosing yourself, you become unpredictable. And that, my friends, absolutely terrifies them. When you finally snarl no, when you put yourself first, when you demand respect instead of begging for it, they won't celebrate your growth. They'll call you arrogant, cold, selfish, not because you've become worse, but because they've lost their goddamn leash on you. Nietzsche called it the rebellion of the herd. They'll shame your ambition, mock your confidence, and label your independence as evil. You'll hear the whispers, he's changed. Damn right you've changed. You stopped being their puppet. You were never meant to be safe. You were meant to be a force of nature, a lion, not a goddamn house cat. Nietzsche wasn't telling you to become a villain. He was telling you to become whole, to embrace the beast within, not cage it. Your anger, your ambition, your righteous rage, those aren't flaws to be suppressed. They are sacred fire. You can't truly be good until you face that beast, master it, and learn to control its devastating power. It's not about being cruel. It's about having the power to be cruel, but choosing not to. That is where true strength lies. A harmless person isn't good. They're merely impotent. A powerful person who chooses restraint, that's not just strength. That's dangerous virtue. So stop trying to surgically remove your power. Channel it, refine it, master it. That's how you claw your way from being a pathetic, good person to a formidable, unstoppable force. And here's the final bitter pill. The world owes you nothing for your goodness, no applause for your sacrifices, no medals for your moral effort. If your goodness is a performance, a desperate plea for external validation, then it's not goodness, it's a pathetic transaction. You're not virtuous, you're just begging for crumbs of approval. Stop waiting for the world to clap for you. Stop apologizing for your standards. Stop explaining your damn boundaries. You don't become cruel, you become real. You stop giving from guilt and start giving from an overflowing abundance you've built for yourself. You help others, yes, but never again by destroying yourself in the process. That's the Ubermensch, not a perfect being, but one who forges their own damn values instead of inheriting the chains of others. So what's the shocking cost of your goodness? It's your damn soul, your authenticity, your energy, your boundaries, your self-worth, bled dry on the altar of other people's comfort. Nietzsche wasn't anti-goodness, he was anti-slavery. He wanted you to wake up, rip off the muzzle, and forge your own damn moral compass. Being good should never mean being silent. It should never mean shrinking yourself. It should mean having the power to destroy, but the wisdom to choose otherwise. This isn't about being a villain, it's about being formidable. It's about being so damn strong, so rooted in your own truth that your kindness becomes a choice, not a compulsion. Be kind, yes, but be dangerously kind. The kind that comes from unshakable power, not from fear. The kind that makes them respect you or get the hell out of your way. Now go out there and show them what real strength looks like. And remember, you are not a doormat. You are a force.